Managing multiple rental properties can be overwhelming. Late payment, manually tracking rent, scattered records, tenant messaging you on WhatsApp at all hours, and no easy way to track what's going on. That is why we built Prupaty, a simple all-in-one platform that takes the stress out of property management, whether you're handling a few units or managing 50 plus properties. Prupaty helps you work smarter and not harder. I'll walk you through how it works and how it can save you hours every week while giving you better control of your business. Once you log in, the dashboard gives you a full overview of your property in seconds. You can see the total properties, occupant and vacant. You can see your recent transaction. You can see your revenue overview. You can see your maintenance, inspections, and booking. And you can see rent payments. You can see rent that are overdue and rent that are pending. Next, we move to the settings page. You can easily update your personal and company details, access your onboarding and expansion links so that clients can take action without even calling you. If you have a team, great. You can add staff and assign roles and stay in control of who does what. Next, you can connect your bank account so that rent and bill payments can go straight to you, fast, secure, and automatic. You can also set your inspection hours to avoid random bookings and change your password whenever you want. Simple and flexible. The next section is the properties section. You can view and manage everything you are in charge of all in one place. Adding a new property is quick and straightforward. Just enter the basic. You can you can choose the property type, right? You can also choose the unit type, add a title, a description, add the address where the property is located. You can add an image if you like, and that's it. If the property has multiple units, you can easily add multiple apartments or rooms under one property. You can even duplicate units to save time and get everything set up in minutes. You can view details of a property and see the unit under each property. Each unit shows occupancy status, making it easy to spot vacant and occupied units. Now, let's assign a tenant to a unit. From the properties section, you can either add tenants manually and inputting their details, right? Or you could go to the settings page and copy your unique invite link. Once the link is shared, tenants can go through a clean self-onboarding flow, filling in the personal details and verifying their identity. No more paperwork needed. Once they are in, you simply head back to the property section and on the property you want to rent out, choose the tenant, fill in the list details. You select the unit, select the rent amount and the renewal amount. You can choose how often rent renews, whether it's monthly, yearly or daily, and even choose if you want to allow part payment or installment. You can attach bills for the client if you have. Once done, the system takes over and your tenant is notified. Rent tracking begins and automatic reminders are sent. No more manual follow-ups. After you have assigned a tenant to a unit, in the unit section, you can see that the unit is occupied. You have different options. You have the option to either remove the occupant or edit the lease. You can also view the occupancy details. In the occupancy details section, you can see how much the tenant has paid, his outstanding balance, when this date is going to be renewed. You can also see the current rental details, the start and the end date, and the renewal date. You can see the different rental period he has and if he has paid or is owing, right? Also, you can also see bills if you've attached any bills to these clients, right? You can also see maintenance request if he has made any. In the client section, you can view details of your clients or tenants. This can serve as a CRM. You can view the guarantors, right? You can view the inspected properties if they have any. You can also view the properties they have been assigned. Once assigned to a property, tenants can get access to their personal dashboard. This helps property managers by reducing back and forth communication, saving time and boosting tenants' accountability. Right from the portal, tenants can see the property they have been assigned to, including whether the rent is due, overdue, or fully paid. They can click and view full property details, right? They can see their rental periods, track which have been paid and which are pending, Check any bills or service charges that have been added. See maintenance requests all in one place. And when it's time to pay, tenants can simply make a payment from their portal. We have partnered with Paysack to ensure every transaction is secure and seamless. Once payment has been verified, the system automatically updates their status and marks the rental period as paid. This money is then sent to the account you've added in your settings page immediately. And on the rental management page, you can then see all the rental period and their status. Next, let's talk about bills. Beyond rent, many property managers also need to collect other fees like service charges. Our system makes that very easy. You can create bills, give each one a clear name and description, select the specific property it applies to, fill in the rest of the details and save. Now that the bill has been created, assigning it to a tenant is just as seamless. Now, let's assign the bill. You go to the property section, you select the property you want, view the details, and then you see your list of units, right? Then you select the units you want to add the bill to by editing the list. Once on this page, you can then scroll down to the bill section, right? And then you select the bill you want to add. Once that is done, you submit. After you've submitted, the tenant can see the bill and pay. Tenants can also request for a maintenance. They simply fill in the details of the request, the subject, the message, add a photo, and then they save. They can then proceed to viewing that maintenance that they've just created, right? They can see the status of the maintenance. They can view the details of the maintenance. They can see if it has been completed or is in progress. After the request has been made, you get alerted about this maintenance request immediately. You can then go to the maintenance section and you can track issues from start to finish. You can update the progress and mark them as resolved. You can even assign costs to the resolved maintenance. You can also schedule preventive maintenance to keep properties in top shape. Sometimes you need to collect specific information from clients, maybe a moving checklist or information when client book an inspections, things the system does not ask for. This is where form comes in. You can easily create forms by adding a clear name and description. You can select the form type that you want to create. You can have inspection forms, you can have move-in or move-out forms. Also, you can have different question types. You have the short answer, you have the paragraph, you have multiple choice question. Anything you want to add, you can add. You can also collect documents if you want. After that, you save. Next, let's see how to make use of this form we just created by booking an inspection. To make inspections easy and stress-free, just head to your settings and copy your inspection link. Share it anywhere. Clients can book inspection themselves by choosing only the dates you have made available. Before they submit, they will see and answer the custom inspection form you have already set up, so you can collect the exact details you need upfront. After a client books an inspection using your shared link, the request shows up instantly on your pending tab. From there, you are in full control. You can confirm the date and time or reschedule it to fit your availability. Once the inspection is done, you simply mark it as completed. You can add the property that was inspected directly, either by selecting an existing one or entering a new one on the spot. You can also add your internal notes and record your findings. You can always view full inspection details, including your comments and responses from the custom inspection form. With Prupaty, you stay organized, avoid losing leads, and turn inspection requests into actual business. Finally, the finance module. With the finance module, you get a clear overview of your business, income, expenses, and profits all in one place. You can filter by property, by date range, and quickly spot how each property is performing over time. Want to dig deeper? Just head to your transaction list. You'll see every rent payment, bill, expenses, and you can view the full breakdown of each transactions. With Prupaty, your numbers are always up to date, organized, and ready when you need them. Managing rentals shouldn't be chaotic. With Prupaty, everything from rent, tenant, inspections, maintenance, billing, and finance is organized in one simple dashboard. No matter the amount and size of property or type of property, we help you save time, reduce stress, and run your business professionally. Try Prupaty today at prupaty.com.ng. Let's help you take control of your rentals starting now.